Okay, so good morning, everyone. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you for being here today. Thank you for being my audience for this informative speech. So today, I'm going to give you guys an informative speech on the benefits of physical activity, not just to our obviously physical health, right, but also our mental health and what it does to boost our confidence and other areas in our lives. So before I continue, I just want everyone to go ahead and think about a day, a moment, or an event that had everyone angry, stressed, worried, and think about what is something that you did or could do that would have alleviated that stress. And I'm sure all of us in here and many other people can attest or say that physical activity in any regard, right? Whether it's weightlifting, whether it's running, whether it's yoga, right? I'm pretty sure all of us in here can attest that physical activity was something that they did to alleviate that stress. And just from our audience, is that something that we all agree with?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So with that being said, again, just wanted to get everyone thinking, get everyone on the same page in regards to this topic. And I wouldn't say I'm a expert in this field, right? I'm not a physical trainer or powerlifter or anything of the sorts. However, with our nature of our job and what we do, right, in the military, being physically active, being physically fit is definitely something that we do pretty much on a day-to-day, right? It's just nature of the beast, so to speak. So hence, that's why I feel as though I am a credible source when it comes to delivering information such as this. And with that being said, again, thank you everyone for being here. And I'm going to roll into the first reason why any kind of physical activity is beneficial for all of us. The first benefit that we're looking at is pretty obvious, pretty self-explanatory, but the overall benefit to our physical health, right? Being physically active, eating healthy, being physically fit would definitely help us out in the long run, right? When it comes to just our life health in general, whether it's maintaining weight, strengthening muscles, maintaining figure, maintaining posture, right? These are all things that physical fitness definitely helps us out with on a day-to-day basis. And in addition, if we are physically fit, if we know things that are better for our physical health, we can use it and employ it to help others, right? We can help our friends, family members, co-workers, relatives, help them or guide them down on a path, so to speak, to either remain healthy or get healthy, right? Personally, just to give some personal anecdotal evidence to you guys, my mother is a diabetic, so joining the Marine Corps, obviously, you learn more things, you learn more exercises. Again, comes with the nature of the beast. That you could definitely, as I mentioned, you could pass that info on to your loved ones. So, with that first talking point out of the way, I'll go ahead and move on to the benefits to our mental health. So, kind of tying into the question that I opened up with to everyone, if you're having a bad day, if you're stressed out, if you find yourself just mad, annoyed, let's say you spilled the morning coffee, you forgot to do something at work, whatever, that one thing that could kind of make you forget about it, or not make you forget about it, but make it easier to deal with, right, can be physical fitness. Again, tying back to that first question, really there's no such thing as a bad workout, right? I'm sure all of us, again, you've been stressed, you've been angry. However, there's those things that we can do to alleviate that. Going for a run, going to the gym, again, I'm sure many of us can attest that. Once you did that run, once you got that lifting session in, you probably felt even a little better, right? And even a little better is more beneficial than remaining in that angry or sad state of mind. And moving on to our last talking point, just to give a bit more of a sense to more anecdotal evidence on my part. Obviously with 2020, not just myself, right, but everyone, it affected everyone, right? And in that, personally for me, I kind of lost my way when it comes to physical fitness. Gyms closed. Personally for me, I had friends leave the area, we started to feel lonely. So in that, you had one thing that was there, but now it's gone. You get stressed at work, all these factors contribute, but then you go back to that one thing that made you happy, that made you kind of stress free, or again, at least made it easier to maneuver with. And that is, once again, running, the gym, physical fitness, something positive to get your mind off of that negative, right? So with that, with these three topics, I should say, the benefits to our physical health, the benefits to our mental health, and in addition, it's even gonna boost our confidence and self-esteem, right? It's important to be able to look in the mirror and be confident in your own skin, right? And in addition, let's say you're able to persevere through a rough day, through a rough morning, you get that morning run in, you go to the gym late after work when you don't want to. That's gonna give you the confidence booster that, hey, you know what? I had a bad day at work, I had a bad day with a relationship, whatever the case may be, but you pushed through it, giving you that mental health booster, giving you that confidence booster. So, in conclusion, again, we talked about the benefits of physical activity to our physical health, our mental health, and what it does as a confidence booster in our everyday lives, and even when it comes to helping our loved ones. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you again. I appreciate you guys for acting as my audience, and that concludes my informative speech on physical activities. Thank you.